confirmation of the starting 11s on Saturday. 6 changes for Manchester City, including returns for Harrison Miles and Ryan McAdoo following England's round of 16 defeat to Austria at the Under-17 World Cup. Johan Obin also included. Floyd Samba joins brother Tyrone in the lineup. Christian Dunbar-McDonald also returns to the starting 11. Max Hudson replaces Ben Vickery in goal. And that means that Leke Drake is the under-18's sole ever present this season, while Charlie Courtman makes his first league start this season. Captain is Harrison Miles. And for the visitors, Nottingham Forest. 3 changes today for third-placed Nottingham Forest, including starts for Harvey Andrews, Spencer Sutton and Isaac Davies in midfield. Their captain, central defender Will Thompson. And Forest looking for a 3rd straight win in the league on their travels, applying pressure at the top of Under-18 Premier League North. Floyd Samba to get us underway then. Harrison Miles with the switch ball, sent out wide left, but too much purchase on it and it will run out for a Nottingham Forest throw-in. But it does mean, as is this recent tactic, that Manchester City can pin the visitors in here. The minute silence, by the way, if you were wondering, in memory of Josh Travis, a young academy player for Nottingham Forest. Impeccably observed at the City Football Academy. Early throwing then for the visitors. They look long. Header won by Harrison Miles. Here's Floyd Samba. Charlie Courtman making his first league start today. Did start last weekend in the 4-1 victory over Sheffield United. That was in the Cup. City, of course, bowing out of the competition on goal difference. Seems a bit harsh, doesn't it, considering they didn't lose a game. Wins over Chelsea, Sheffield United. There was that opening day group draw against Crystal Palace. A thriller in South London, but City exiting the competition, despite the fact that they didn't lose. Yeah, goal difference it came down to. Leke Drake looks long. There's the reverse ball for Teddy Lamb. Chance to send this in. Lamb battling away. Oh, and that's loose. Here's Harrison Miles. Headed away by Will Thompson, the captain. Charlie Courtman will pick up the pieces. McAdoo looking for the give and go with Floyd Samba. That's good between the pair, and he is quick, McAdoo. Stood up by Frank de Jamne. Miles. The chance to tease this in, perhaps. Here's McAdoo. Trying to flick that through for Floyd Samba. Eventually hacked clear by Forest. And City with enough bodies back to recalibrate here. Leke Drake, the under-18s only ever present. His 10th start of the season today. It's good work from Tyrone Samba. 2 ahead of him, including fullback Jake Wayne. Tyrone Samba keeps going. Here's Harrison Miles. Charlie Courtman also in support. It goes out to Christian Dunbar-McDonald. Stood up by Harvey Andrews. Tyrone Samba. Through to Christian Dunbar-McDonald. First chance of the game. Clearance from Will Thompson. Last-ditch defending. Clever build-up, though, from Ollie Rice's youngsters. And it means the likes of Leke Drake, Johan Obin can come forwards. Charlie Courtman also up there. Plenty of traffic in front of Joe Bailey. There's the ball in from Christian Dunbar-McDonald. Good piss away from Bailey. Goes through a crowd, and Harrison Miles with the sighter. There's a good fist away initially from the Forest goalkeeper. Here it is again on the follow-up. And Harrison Miles might have thought he was on for his second in the league this season on his return to the starting 11. Here's Tyrone Samba. Ryan McAdoo. Tyrone Samba, chance to fizz this in. Floyd Samba got something on it. And again, hacked clear by Nottingham Forest. And they've got a chance finally to get out their own half. Held up initially by Scott Hamilton. Daniel Brandy. Robinson ahead of him. Jake Wayne with some defending to do. Oh, that's good defending from Johan Obin. Read the danger. Just an early test for Jake Wayne. An acceleration from Daniel Brandy. One of a number of players on target for Forest in the league this season. Their top scorer, Rico Robinson, their number 10. Lake Drake. Here's Dunbar McDonald's. Forest happy to put bodies behind the ball when not in possession. This time Lake Drake looks long. Header won though by Isaac Davies. Here's Charlie Courtman. Teddy Lamb asking for it. Lamb trying to get into the box, puts the shoulder in, gets the shot away and tipped over by Bailey. And the goal scoring form that Teddy Lamb is in. Good upper body strength. Says to Will Thompson, get out the way. So Ryan McAdoo with the corner. Header won by Forest. Here's Dunbar McDonald's. Jink get a step. Oh, what a finish! Manchester City in front, 5 gone at the City Football Academy. What a hit that is from Christian Dunbar McDonald's. His 8th in the league this season. And he goes level with Floyd Samba and Teddy Lamb. What a finish. And you have to say that has been coming. Manchester City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Lovely jink and drop of the shoulder, but it's all about the execution, isn't it, from Christian Dunbar McDonald's. What a hit that was. Forest on the back foot, but it had been all City in the build-up to that goal.
Have a spell with it. Go and have a spell with it. Come on.
There's Will Thompson.
Right, ready, right. Close in time, close in time. Put it. Swing. Swing, point.
Isaac Davies.
Right, you need the 8.
Oh, that looks a bit short, doesn't it? Frank Jamner coming to the rescue for Forest. Here's Fuad Smith. Charlie Courtman back in position. Doesn't need to rush the challenge. Courtman has won it back. The City have done the hard part here.
Good Scott!
Lake Drake with a chance to move out the defence.
Get Rico round, get low, Rico!
Here's Jake Wayne, advanced position for the fullback. Gets it back off Dunbar McDonald, who is there in support. Now Tyrone Samba. Here's Dunbar McDonald. Tyrone Samba goes ahead of him. Dunbar McDonald again looking for the opening. Harrison Miles. Charlie Courtman comes out to Ryan McAdoo. Oh, looking to go through the legs to Floyd Samba. And he does get the last touch on that. I think that's going to be a Forest goal kick, it is.
Teddy! Teddy, there's a double 6, play the 2! Stand up! Teddy in between! Floyd on the outside, tight, perfect! Hey!
And the Forest with a chance to reset them from the goal restart.
One. Go. Swing. Go. Come on.
Fuad Smith under pressure from Floyd Samba, who's won it back for City. And then Frank de Jamna. There's nobody up here for Forest, that's the issue. Harrison Miles picks out Tyrone Samba. Isaac Davies looking to win this back for Forest, and that should be a free kick, it is. So Leke Drake inside his own half. Dunbar McDonald helping that on for Teddy Lamb. Header won there by Ethan Brooms. Harrison Miles into the feet of Floyd Samba. Now Ryan McAdoo. Floyd Samba gets the turn. Here's Dunbar McDonald, faced up by Harvey Andrews. Another check and drop of the shoulder, and he should get the corner here. I think he has indeed. City with a chance to keep the pressure on. And Forest just can't get out their own half at the minute. Here's Jake Wayne, plenty of bodies committed. Oh, and it's gone through a crowd, eventually sent clear. Floyd Samba again. Spencer Sutton, the Forest fullback, trying to win this back.
On your position! Come and shoot! Take it! Come and shoot!
Here's Harrison Miles. Last touch came off Robinson. Two over here then for Manchester City. Floyd Samba eventually moves away. He's been tracked by Fuad Smith. There's the delivery from McAdoo. Oh, it's gone through a crowd. Joe Bailey came out, got nothing on it. So it will be a goal kick to Nottingham Forest. Just a little bit more, by the way, on that minute silence at the top of the show today. Both clubs paying tribute to teenage former Nottingham Forest Academy goalkeeper Josh Travis after his death.
We're coming down, Ray! We're coming down!
Travis part of the under-15s. So an uncontested drop ball. Forest will get us back underway. One back by Teddy Lamb. Fouled though by Frank de Jamna. Here's Leke Drake. Tyrone Samba working with Christian Dunbar McDonald. It goes back out to Tyrone Samba. Jake Wayne making the overlapping run. Here's Dunbar McDonald. This is where he comes alive. He is a box of tricks, and he's got some good pace about him as well. Christian Dunbar McDonald on his return to the City starting 11 today. Challenge came in by Davis on Jake Wayne. City weren't happy with it and take their revenge out on Scott Hamilton, who ends up on his backside. But it will be a Forest free kick. Referee coming across to explain that decision to Jake Wayne. I must admit that the nature of the challenge. Yeah, there it is. The referee's no more than 5 yards away. Thought it was fair.
Yes.
Good challenge from Charlie Courtman. That ball just would not sit for Fuad Smith.
On this side. Our possession.
So throw-in to be taken by Spencer Sutton. Header one by Obbin. Teddy Lamb trying to help this on. Ethan Broom's got nothing on it. Here's Floyd Samba. Tyrone Samba. City with a chance to open up down this left-hand side. Jake Wayne. And the ball's gone out of play. It's going to be an offside decision, I think, against Jake Wayne in the initial phase. The Forest will have a free kick here. 15 gone. Manchester City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. Christian Dunbar McDonald, the goal scorer. Yeah, the rain absolutely pouring down. There's poor old Isaac, the cameraman. Club photographer over in the background. He's got his waterproofs on. Challenge from Obin is clean, says the referee. Brooms under pressure. Good work from Teddy Lamb. Really has grown into this under-18 setup. Thompson goes back out to Brooms. Thompson again. Sweeping ball out to this fullback, but given away. Charlie Courtman will accept the throw-in. So City about halfway inside Nottingham Forest territory here. Johan Oben stepping in, he's over the halfway line. Floyd Samba trying to win this back, and then a header from Charlie Courtman. Here's Dejamna. Fuad Smith looking for the through ball here. There's too much on that for Dejamna, surely. Yeah. Good goalkeeping from Max Hudson, who was alive to the threat. Momentarily, just a little bit of jeopardy at the back for City.
Scott, you go more that side, Scott. Go higher. Go there, though.
So Leke Drake. Here's Jake Wayne, fullback dropping into midfield. And almost a pitch perfect pass. McAdoo's won it back. And rides the challenge with Dejamna. Here's Floyd Samba. Too much on that, out to Christian Dunbar McDonald. You see what he was thinking. Harvey Andrews then. One back by Miles. Andrews wins the header. Harrison Miles to Charlie Courtman. Oh, it's a lovely layoff for Jake Wayne from Tyrone Samba. Jake Wayne keeps going. Here's Tyrone Samba. Samba with the strike and straight down the middle, held by Joe Bailey. City breaking at pace. Good strike from Tyrone Samba, but well held by Joe Bailey.
Lloyd, get across on the 11. Lloyd, across. Go on, Frank.
Here's Ryan McKay. An injection of pace from the England Youth International, and here he is again. And the strike, McKay. Joe Bailey has to get down to parry that ball out for a corner. And all of a sudden it's just opened up for Ryan McKay. On his favoured left foot. Bailey equal to the strike. So McKay it will be to take the corner for Manchester City. Frank de Jamne with the initial chest control, but it'll be a second corner in succession. Ball fizzed at the Forest midfielder. Might have been better just heading that away. McKay, this time they go short. Tyrone Samba. Now Jake Wayne. City switching play from right out to left.
What if Wayne?
Jake Wayne back in possession. Here is Johan Obin. The pair just switching positions momentarily. Sent out to McKay, outside the left boot for Floyd Samba. Floyd Samba with the ball in. Headed away by Brooms, but only as far as Harrison Miles. Here's Charlie Courtman. Challenge from McKay. Here's Teddy Lamb. Will Thompson just doing enough, the Forest captain.
Come on! Yes, in shape!
Putting his body on the line. The City do look promising in the final third.
Get in, Chris! Come on, lock in!
Davies
Lock in!
to Fuad Smith. Stroke of good fortune for Fuad Smith. Davies. Yeah, just an initial push from Floyd Samba. I think that's what the referee has spotted. Brooms. Ball out to Tenniel Brandy. Jake Wayne just doing enough to take some of the conviction out of that ball in. Here's Floyd Samba. Quarter of the game gone. Manchester City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. City on the early offensive, and they got their reward. A goal from Christian Dunbar McDonald's. will Manchester City then sustain spell of keep ball. Johan Obin this time looking for the ball over the top, but that should run through for Joe Bailey.
Yes, right, come on, do it, Carol. Come on, Chris.
Here's Will Thompson.
Make a decision, Ted. Teddy, go! Go on, Teddy! Go on, Chris! Get across, boy!
Teddy Lamb urged to put the initial press on. Here's Rico Robinson having to drop in from that centre forward position.
In shape again, Narrow!
Just to try and get Forest some reprieve here. Isaac Davies.
Yes, go on, right, go on, right!
Comes out to Spencer Sutton, back to Davies. Thompson, this time transferring play out to Harvey Andrews. And now Ethan Brooms for Forest. Davies. Now Thompson needs an out, goes back to Bailey. Teddy Lamb almost getting on the end of that. Here's Dejamna. Davies again. Spencer Sutton with a chance to send this in for Forest. That should be Johan Obins, it is. And then Harrison Miles. Plenty of bodies back here for City. Just a reminder today as well, the 3 o'clock kick-off in the Premier League. Manchester City host Leeds United. Matchday Live coming immediately off the back of this under-18 Premier League North fixture. There's Charlie Courtman. And Johan Obin stepping forwards. Just a bit of a clip from Scott Hamilton. Yeah, referee just wants a word and nothing more, nothing less. Play back underway then with Leke Drake. Leke Drake continues his run. And the final touch came off Brooms, but he does prevent the corner. Charlie Courtman to Ryan McAdoo. Oh, he's done well. Yeah, he gets the free kick eventually. Referee pointing to Spencer Sutton, who rather rushed in with the challenge. And that's the threat that Ryan McAdoo carries. City again can reset here with Johan Obin. Now Charlie Courtman. McAdoo. Yeah, Sutton again with the foul. Just a shade too tight to McAdoo.
Stay there. Yes.
Here's Leke Drake. Teddy Lamb picks out Jake Wayne, and now Charlie Courtman. Both fullbacks in forward positions. McAdoo, oh, what about that for a ball to Floyd Samba? Just needs the perfect cutback. Well, behind everybody rushing onto that ball. It was a lovely initial build-up. Harvey Andrews. Important interception. Comes out to Fuad Smith for Forest. Andrews making the run ahead of him on his left shoulder. And that's too comfortable for Max Hudson.
If you want to go, you go on this shoulder, Fuad. If you want to go, you go on this shoulder. Here you go, be on this shoulder.
Oh, Johan Obin under no pressure whatsoever here. Forest not forcing this. Blake Drake gets it back off Max Hudson. And now Tyrone Samba with a chance to open up. Switch ball from Harrison Miles, trying to pick out McAdoo. What about that for a first touch? And he's into the penalty area. Will Thompson coming across to the rescue. But a first touch that might make the end of season clips. I'm sure we'll see that again. Sublime first touch from Ryan McAdoo. Here's Dejanda breaking from midfield. Stood up by Johan Obin. Obin needs to be careful. Oh, and he's done well. Have a look at this for a first touch. Oh, how do you like it? Second touch just a bit heavy from Ryan McAdoo. Wonderful technique though from the England Youth International. Thompson to Brooms. Isaac Davies comes out to Spencer Sutton. Thompson again, given away. City with a chance to pull the pin. Here's Floyd Samba, they've got four in attack here. Goes out to Dunbar McDonald, Tyrone Samba making the run. Dunbar McDonald goes alone, but straight down the middle of Joe Bailey. City almost making Forest pay. It was a quick fire attack, and they had bodies pouring forwards.
Yes, one right. Teddy, you might! Floyd, jump! Swing round! Great work, Teddy, keep going!
Here's Harrison Miles then, third of the game gone. City looking for a second before half-time. And if it stays this way, it will be a fourth clean sheet of the season in the league. Here's Dunbar McDonald, he's quick, trying to get away from Harvey Andrews. Jake Wayne getting plenty of support here. McAdoo. Floyd Samba giving him the angle, then Harrison Miles. Floyd Samba again. Here's McAdoo, will want to go on to his left. Threaded through for Teddy Lamb, McAdoo will have it back. Tyrone Samba out to Christian Dunbar McDonald. Tyrone Samba again. And the last touch came off Tenniel Brandy, but through to Joe Bailey.
Yes, Teddy, Floyd,
Forest protect the corner. Brooms under pressure, and that ball has gone out of play. Good press from Dunbar McDonald.
Easy.
Floyd Samba picks out Charlie Cortman in the nick of time, and they get the give and go here. If Cortman can keep it in, he does. Well, the challenge came in from Isaac Davies. That's going to be a City free kick. Tyrone Samba goes back on the outside, keeps going. Shot initially blocked. Frank de Jamna back in to help out for Forest. Brooms to Harvey Andrews. Last touch came off Christian Dunbar McDonald, so a throw-in over on the far side to Forest.
Ryan, six is fine, just be around him.
Header won by Tyrone Samba. Teddy Lamb does well with the initial hold-up play, but the distribution only finds Fuad Smith. Doesn't have a great deal ahead of him. Oh, Forest lose just a little bit of momentum, but dig themselves out of a hole. The final challenge came in from Tyrone Samba.
Teddy, drop! Teddy, drop! Allow it to go back! Six is fine, Ted. Not too tight, Floyd.
Header won by Jake Wayne. Dwight Samba and Frank de Jamna. McCady will come across to try and take this off Spencer Sutton. Doesn't need to give away the foul. Oh, it's a bit soft, but it goes Forest's way. Isaac Davies looking to get on the ball for Forest, but wants a bit of help from his front players. Here he is again in possession. Giving away, Teddy Lamb. Dunbar McDonald on his left shoulder if he can be found. Here's Harrison Miles with the strike. Johan Obin to Leke Drake. Harvey Andrews wins the initial challenge. Scott Hamilton ahead. He's the only player forward here for Forest. He's got it all to do. City desperately trying to win this ball back. Will Thompson told he has time. Picks out Davies. Fuad Smith making the arcing run, but again, too much on the through ball. And a fair observation, I think that Forest will feel they haven't really contributed to this game in the final third. I don't recall Max Hudson being tested 38 minutes gone. Kind of goes against their recent form. They've won 6, they've lost 3, and like Manchester City, yet to draw a game this season. Coming into today, they're up into 3rd in the league. That will have changed because of games that kicked off before this. Dunbar McDonald. Flag's gone up against the City winger. Andrews keeps that ball in. Harrison Miles to Dunbar McDonald. Tyrone Samba. Comes out to Harrison Miles again. Oh, lovely from Tyrone Samba. I think we might see that again as well. Went through the legs of Djamna. Terrific bit of footwork. Open. Comes out to Ryan McAdoo. Again, looking for the give and go with Floyd Samba, who couldn't take the ball with him. Samba trying to win this back now. Harvey Andrews just initially taking his eyes off the ball. It's with Ethan Brooms. And then Djamna. Andrews with no alternative, just to send it clear. And I think we might be able to have a look at that little bit of footwork from Tyrone Samba. Have a look at this. Oh, nice. Inside the final 5 of the opening half. And City, I'm sure, will be targeting a second before the break. Samba comes out to Charlie Courtman. First time ball in this time. Here's Harrison Miles under pressure from Frank Djamna. Harrison Miles might be in a bit of trouble here. Just sending the ball away. Well, he's claiming a clip to the face, but I think City's captain might be in a spot of bother here. Yeah, I think there is a little bit of blood here for Harrison Miles. We might be able to see this again, in fact, but let's have a look at the goal then. If you were out and about this morning, we'll just keep a track on whether there is a yellow card here for Harrison Miles. What about that for an opening goal from Christian Dunbar McDonald's? Harrison Miles down, receiving treatment. Lovely finish, wasn't it, from Dunbar McDonald, his 8th of the season, giving Bailey no chance. A couple of minutes to go then before half-time. And as always, some feature exclusive content to look forward to. You just see the referee there holding a yellow card. This will be for Harrison Miles for kicking the ball away. He's just waiting for Harrison Miles to get back up on his feet. Wants to finish with the old magic sponge here. Obviously felt something in the face, but let's just have a look back at this incident. Didn't see any contact, but I don't think it's going to spoil Harrison Miles' good looks. Just have a look at this incident then. Was there some contact here? No, it's obviously happened before this, hasn't it? That's the incident that he's going to get yellow carded for, but there's something in the build-up to that. But Harrison Miles still down on his backside. He's going to be okay. Yellow card for the City captain. Just see the linesman having a word with the referee as well about something here. Ollie Rice with some instructions. So we will get some time added on at the end of this first half. So play back underway as we move towards half-time. Harrison Miles waiting to come back on here. Here's Isaac Davies.
Hold.
Hamilton, Sutton in support here on the left-hand side. Charlie Cortman with the touch, and it will fall kindly to Ryan McAdoo. Isaac Davies has gone to ground under that challenge from Ryan McAdoo. Davies back to his feet. Just an apology for any strong language that you may have picked up on as well. Here's Dejamna, trying to thread this one through. Leke Drake again to the rescue. So Harrison Miles back on, a change of shirt. He's got no number on his back, so as is the protocol. Well, Leke Drake just trying to create the angle here for Johan Obin. Obin goes the other way. Here's Charlie Cortman to Floyd Samba. Johan Obin stepping forward again. Header won by Harvey Andrews. Only as far as Jake Wayne. And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester City 1, Nottingham Forest 0. And underway immediately, that ball out of play. Max Hudson picks out Leke Drake. This time they look long. Dunbar McDonald was the out ball. Ethan Broom's coming on to win that initial duel. And then Jake Wayne goes all the way back to Max Hudson. Oh, we've either got some fireworks or there's some thunderstorms looming. You might be able to hear in the background. It is absolutely bouncing it down here in Manchester. Oh, that's good play between Jake Wayne and Tyrone Samba. Couldn't quite find Dunbar McDonald. That's the idea, though. And they get the round of applause from the City coaches. Here's Fuad Smith for Forest to Frank Dejamna. Oh, they've won it back. Here's Teddy Lamb. Might have to go it alone. He's into the penalty area. Now needs some support. Comes out to Charlie Cortman, then Harrison Miles. Here's Ryan McAdoo. Dunbar McDonald again. Harrison Miles with the strike. Just wide of the target. And his reaction tells you this is close. Oh, Joe Bailey stretching. Charlie Cortman, tight to Fuad Smith, and he's won it back. Here's McAdoo. McAdoo coming across the 18-yard line, goes back on the outside, and there was a last touch from a Forest player. That's going to be a City corner, or is it in fact? Well, I think he's given the goal kick here, the referee. No, in fact, he's changed his mind. Harvey Andrews down and in need of some running repairs. Yeah, elsewhere today, Stoke City 1, Burnley 2. There are other games ongoing in Under 18 Premier League North. Let's just confirm that that was a corner. That was my initial reaction to this. Yeah, there was a touch there, wasn't there, of Will Thompson. The referee initially gave a goal kick. On the bench for Manchester City today, Charlie Holt, Ben Vickery, reserve goalkeeper, Dexter Oliver, Kylan Midwards and Timmy O'Wisker. And I'm not sure Harvey Andrews is going to be able to continue here. Match week 11, Saturday 29th of November, here at the City Football Academy. Well, Harvey Andrews is going to have to come off. There will be a Manchester City corner. Referee Jack Lambert explaining his decision.
Wait. Stay there.
No, he's not happy, is the referee. He wasn't even set, he wasn't even looking. He's still waiting for Harvey Andrews to go off, that's the issue. Now we're happy. Samba comes out to Ryan McAdoo. Yeah, free kick. Challenge from Fuad Smith. Nottingham Forest trying to get Harvey Andrews back on the pitch. There he is. Well, Jake Wayne is late here. He's only just come back on the pitch. Yeah, he's late. Foul by the fullback, and the referee will want a word with him here.
Be smart a little bit.
Why are you having a ball with me? Why are you having a ball with me?
What is this?
Why are you shouting at me?
I'm asking you why he's doing this. You have to wait.
Yellow card for Jake Wayne. Well, he's just late to the challenge, that's all.
Be smart, here.
And he joins Harrison Miles in the book. And Harvey Andrews, he'd only been back on the pitch a matter of seconds. Brooms looks long. Here's Tenniel Brandy. Lucky Drake gets something on that. It will be a Forest corner. First real foray from the visitors in the second half. Isaac Davies coming across to take this. And they go short. Tenniel Brandy. City with a chance to get out. Harvey Andrews is back on the pitch. Obin with the header. Here's Harrison Miles. Charlie Cortman with plenty of options, finds Johan Obin. Max Sutton with plenty of time here. Obin given away, here's Dejamna. Dejamna, well, goes for the Hollywood strike. Just trying to catch Max Hudson off his line here. Loose distribution, and Dejamna decided to go for it, but has got a bit excited there from range. 2 goals already in the league this season, and there will be a change here for Forest. Kanye Bradshaw waiting to come on. Yeah, and Harvey Andrews is clearly not going to be able to continue, so he makes way. It looks to have gone out to the left-hand side, so a switch for Forest. Given away again, here's Dejamna. City will not want to open the door here for Forest, and Scott Hamilton, well, the angle was against him. And that's Dejamna again, picking up some loose distribution. The angle dead against Scott Hamilton. I don't think he was ever going to get the desired turn he needed on that strike. McCady. Max Hudson this time taking no chances. And the two Sambas combining to try and win this ball back, and they have done. Here's Teddy Lamb. Dunbar McDonald gets the turn. Tenniel Brandy coming in at right back. Dunbar McDonald keeps going. Just not enough on that for it to reach Tyrone Samba. Ethan Broom, centre-back, way forward here, now out of position. Header won by Davies. Brandy. Rico Robinson back to Tenniel Brandy. Into the feet of Fuad Smith. Forest just having a bit of a spell here. First touch for substitute Kanye Bradshaw. Last touch came off Charlie Cortman, so it will be a Forest throw. City will not want to open the door here for the visitors. Don't forget a chance to go 7 clear at the top of Under-18 Premier League North if it stays this way. Davies, cut out by Miles. Sutton winning the challenge with McAdoo. Floyd Samba. And City just need a spell back in possession, you feel. Okay, Drake into the feet of Harrison Miles, who finds Jake Wayne. Looking to pick out Dunbar McDonald, and Tenniel Brandy making safety his first priority. Tyrone Samba has gone down. He's not happy with that challenge. Here's Floyd Samba to McAdoo. McAdoo comes onto his left. Deflected. But it will be a City corner. Plenty of power behind the strike from McAdoo. Dunbar McDonald with the ball in, it's deep. Taddy Lamb will get up there, but straight into the arms of Joe Bailey, who wants to get on with things. Lucky Drake keeps going. Here's Tyrone Samba. Jake Wayne to Charlie Courtman. Dejamna has won it back for Forest, and now he's lost out. McAdoo has got Floyd Samba ahead of him. Here he is. Last touch came off Will Thompson, so it's going to be a City corner. So Ryan McAdoo with the delivery, an hour gone. Another corner, this time from the near side. Corner taken by Christian Dunbar McDonald into the near post area. Dejamna with enough on that. And the second header away, Miles to McAdoo. Here's Harrison Miles to Charlie Courtman. Floyd Samba goes out to Ryan McAdoo. Floyd Samba into the penalty area. Can he get something out of this? And City get a second. They've worked it brilliantly. 61 gone. And Floyd Samba grabs his 9th in the league. Well, it's a well-worked move, and Manchester City double their advantage. Floyd Samba with a low-drilled effort beyond Joe Bailey. Manchester City 2, Nottingham Forest 0.
Seven.
right
Seven,
side of the box for defending corners.
Yeah.
The short one to be there. That's your job. Okay.
Manchester City about to make a change. Dexter Oliver waiting to come on. And that might be it for Ryan McAdoo on his return from World Cup duty with England. But he gets an hour in his legs. So Dexter Oliver on target, of course, last weekend against Sheffield United in the Premier League Cup. And he's got 30 minutes to try and make an impact here. Here's De Jamna. Floyd Samba wins the duel and the third challenge. Ollie Rice urging his players to get back into shape. It's like Christian Dom McDonald has gone out to the right-hand side. Header won by Johan Obin. Johan Obin told to turn. Searching ball out to Tyrone Samba, but too much on that. Teddy Lamb putting the squeeze on, not allowing Ethan Brooms any breathing space. And they've got a player down here, Forest. Now this will be an uncontested drop ball. Brooms back to his feet. This time Forest look long. Kanye Bradshaw forward for Forest, but Max Hudson with a good old up and under to test De Jamna. Dexter Oliver gets his first touch eventually. Back in possession, into the penalty area. Oh, it's a bit unfortunate, the clearance coming off Tennille Brandy. Caught the foot of Dexter Oliver. Good challenge from Jake Wayne. Bailey with the clearance, should be Harrison Miles, it is. Robinson, that looks a bit loose, and Tyrone Samba has won it back. And just 2 league fixtures for Ollie Rice's youngsters. In December, my apologies, just 1 league fixture. We've got the FA Youth Cup, of course, next Friday night. And a final league fixture of the calendar year on Saturday, 13th of December. Both of those matches you will be able to follow on City Plus. Fulham, the visitors to the City Football Academy next Friday. And then Everton, the visitors here on Saturday, 13th of December. The final fixture of the calendar year for Ollie Rice's youngsters. So a chance to progress in the FA Youth Cup and strengthen their position at the top of the league. Davies, oh, he's in trouble. Here's Dexter Oliver. Dexter Oliver keeps going. Teddy Lamb wins it back. Good physical duel there with Djamna, who is a unit. Dexter Oliver again. Maybe needed a call. Jake Wayne in support of Harrison Miles. And it's with Dunbar McDonald. He's trying to pick out the run of Floyd Samba. So 3/4 of the game gone. Manchester City 2. Nottingham Forest 0. Here's Charlie Cortman. Johan Obin picks out Leke Drake, central defensive partner. Jake Wayne to Tyrone Samba. Not enough on that for Jake Wayne, who almost got on the end of it. Yep, Charlie Cortman comes through a crowd, but they'd ganged up on City's fullback. Fouled by Kanye Bradshaw eventually. City get the free kick, and that's been taken. Scott Hamilton looking for the ball over the top, but Kanye Bradshaw can't get on the end of that, and it will be a throw into Manchester City. Harrison Miles with the hooked clearance. Dunbar McDonald trying to take this off the toes of Spencer Sutton. Matchday Live on tour. A special broadcast this afternoon as we head out to Korea. Natalie Pike will be your presenter. Dexter Oliver picks out Tyrone Samba. Rather slashes at his effort. Good build-up though from City at pace. Yeah, Neda Manoa and Sean Gota among the special guests this afternoon as part of a special broadcast out in Korea. And that will come immediately off the back of this Under-18 Premier League North fixture. So far, so good for Ollie Rice's defending regional champions. Given away on the near side, so City with a chance to keep the visitors pinned in. Oh, Jake Wayne does well. Here's Dunbar McDonald. Whipped in for Teddy Lamb. Oh, what a finish. Well, he had it all to do, Teddy Lamb, and he too moves on to 9 in the league. The initial chest control and able to set himself, and City's number 9 makes it Manchester City 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Fizzed in at chest height, but what about that for a bit of control and the finish from Teddy Lamb. And what a season he is having in his debut campaign. Joe Bailey, no chance. And I think he enjoyed that moment. And that rivalry for top goal scorer continues with Floyd Samba. The pair move on to 9. And Manchester City well and truly in the box seat here. Teddy Lamb gets his goal and he gets his reward. He's worked hard up to this point. Here's Dejamna. Finds Rico Robinson. Fuad Smith, Tenniel Brandy in support on his right shoulder. Jake Wayne needs to be careful. Early ball fizzed in. Oh, Forest almost threatened a consolation goal through Scott Hamilton. Couldn't get the execution he wanted. And it's gone back across the face of goal. It was a good chance for the visitors.
Going the zonal on corners, yeah? Defending, go zonal, defending on corners.
And Teddy Lamb comes off, he gets his goal, and is replaced by Carlin Midwards. And no let up for Forest. Carla Midwood, full of outright pace. And it looks like he might have gone down the middle, in fact, Carla Midwards. More accustomed to him playing wide right. Here's Dunbar McDonald. Keeps going. Dexter Oliver. Tyrone Samba looking to keep this move alive. And he finds Jake Wayne. Harrison Miles to Floyd Samba. There's the trip. That's going to be a free kick. And this is dangerous territory. Foul by Spencer Sutton. My apologies, Isaac Davies. Yeah, and he's going to go in the book as well, Isaac Davies. A trip from Forest number 6. Well, Floyd Samba.
Inside! 15. Kanye inside! Inside him!
Stood behind this free kick, a 4-man wall for Forest. Up steps Floyd Samba. Well, he can't quite get it down. He got the whip on the ball, but another change here. I think he's coming. Rico Robinson will be coming off. One of 2 changes for Forest. Scott Hamilton and Rico Robinson going off. So Forest changing their front 2. And on are Elazar Lakota and Shakur Samuels. Dejamna to Shakur Samuels. Here's Johan Obin. Has to try and win this back now for City. Good challenge from Floyd Samba. Carla Midwood couldn't take the ball with him, might get a second attempt. It's Tyrone Samba. Samba sets himself. Might get another crack at this. Keeps going, there's the cutback. And then on the follow-up, oh, what a save that was from Joe Bailey to deny Dexter Oliver. Tyrone Samba just kept going. Oh, it's going in as well. Good save from the Forest goalkeeper. Might fall here to Harrison Miles. This time Miles with the strike. Oh, what a hit that is. Harrison Miles on his return to the under-18s team today with a superb hit from range, his second in the league. And maybe, just maybe, the pick of the bunch. Manchester City 4, Nottingham Forest 0. Sets himself brilliantly. Oh, what a hit that is. Joe Bailey, absolutely no chance. Manchester City 4, Nottingham Forest 0.
Come on, Ridley, come on!
Here's Jake Wade back in possession, and all the signs pointing to a resounding win for Ollie Rice's 18s. And it's a win that will move them on to 27. Donald threads that one through for top. With a wonderful finish, lifting the Bailey through the gears. Manchester City 5, Nottingham Forest 0. Have a look at that from Tyrone Samba. And there will be another this is going on.
10.
Contribution, in fact, from Samba, who will be going off. The call anyway. And he will be replaced by Timio Whisker. Frank de Jamna going off for Forest. And it's going to be replaced by Jordan Will.
Will! Yeah? Can you that side, see this side, you spin around.
Forest to get us back underway then. Confirmation of that change for the visitors. Yeah, Whisker immediately looking to get involved. Okay, But the ball is back with...
Nothing through. Tim, go. Good.
Timio Whisker inside the final 10 at the City Football Academy. Charlie Courtman keeps going here. There's the through ball for Kylan Midwards, but Joe Bailey always favourite for that. Bailey out to Spencer Sutton. And now Kanye Bradshaw. Harrison Miles trying to win that particular foot race. Yeah, last touch came off the Forest substitute, so it will be a City throw. Harrison Miles put it in the hard miles today and on the score sheet. Lucky Drake switched out to Charlie Courtman. Well, City doing what they have been doing to good effect in the second half today. Coming into this fixture, they'd scored 14 of their 35 goals in the time period. 61 to 75, they'd scored 7, and 76 to 90, they'd scored 7. So more evidence of that today, that Ollie Rice's youngsters are ending games strongly. 4 goals in the second half, there might be more. Here's Dexter Oliver, keeps going! Just over the target. Yeah, so 4 more added to that time period. Not a bad effort from Dexter Oliver. Couldn't get the strike down. Yeah, so that will be 18 of their 40 goals if it stays this way from the 60-minute mark onwards. Well, that 5th really has killed the contest. It was a sublime finish from Tyrone Samba, joining his brother Floyd on the score sheet today. I don't think we've seen the best of Nottingham Forest today either. Their form was standing up to scrutiny ahead of this trip to Manchester, but they've not really had an answer to Manchester City today. Ollie Rice's league leaders really did bite down on the gum shield from the hour mark and have put distance between themselves and Forest. Here's Jake Wayne, just needs to cut back. Dexter Oliver, Kylan Midwards. He's offside. He won't count. Again, a good build-up, but the assistant quick to put the flag up on that far side. Good burst from Jake Wayne. Dexter Oliver through to Kylan Midward, but the flag had already gone up.
Thank you. Yes, Jack.
There's Kanye Bradshaw then for Forest. Dexter Oliver with space to move into. Or maybe that ball needed to come earlier. Callum Midwood trying to win it back. So 2 to go at the City Football Academy. Manchester City 5, Nottingham Forest 0. Jake Wayne through to Timio Whisker. Callum Midwood in the middle. Whisker with a chance for the cutback. Floyd Samba coming onto it. Couldn't get over the top of the strike, and referee Jack Lambert aware of the fact that there will be a change here. Well, he was looking over to the bench, but whatever was about to happen hasn't. Brooms. Won by Jake Wayne, who was first onto that. Here's Harrison Miles. Through to Floyd Samba, then Dunbar McDonald. Here's the strike. Oh, tipped over from Bailey.
Jack, you need to see that reaction. You need to react after the ball, regardless.
Christian Dunbar McDonald, plenty of power behind the hit. Jake Wayne finds Leke Drake. Here's Harrison Miles. Pinged into the feet of Floyd Samba, and then, well, a shot on the turn. Held again by Bailey. Leke Drake back in possession. And we are now into time added on. A look down at the watch from referee Jack Lambert, but no indication as to how much will be added on. Leke Drake with a chance to step forwards. One back by Dunbar McDonald, he's done well. Forest just cannot get out their own half. Dunbar McDonald with Dexter Oliver just trying to fashion out the opening for himself. Miles has won it back, here's Jake Wayne. Callum Midwood asking for it. Timio Whisker to Jake Wayne. Floyd Samba. Here's Timio Whisker. Nice bit of footwork. Phased in and cleared by Will Thompson. Thrown through for Dexter Oliver. They're queuing up here for City. Willow's looking to clear his lines. But given away again, here's Charlie Courtman. Referee has a look at the watch. Dexter Oliver trying to thread that through for Dunbar McDonald. If he can get another, he does! Into time added on, and Christian Dunbar McDonald gets his second of the game as Manchester City make it 6-0. Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest 0. Christian Dunbar McDonald, he too moves on to 9 in the league. And the top scorer awards is wide open, isn't it? Lovely steered finish beyond Joe Bailey. Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest 0. Well, there is the full-time whistle at the City Football Academy. Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest 0. A Christian Dunbar McDonald brace. Book-ending goals from Floyd Samba, from Teddy Lamb and Harrison Miles, and then Tyrone Samba as well. A resounding victory against Nottingham Forest, a 9th in the league so far this season, as Ollie Rice's defending regional champions move 7 points clear at the top of the table. It's finished Manchester City 6, Nottingham Forest 0.